42 number question we did in the previous class, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, anyone has any difficulty in understanding this question? You guys
No,
understood
sir.
that? Good.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Yes, sir.
good. Now let us do this 43 problem and so let me erase this part and so the idea of these questions are that we have to draw first these pictorial diagrams. Then it becomes easy to solve. Otherwise, it would be difficult. Okay, so this 43rd problem, right? What do we have? So a particle travels 10 meters, right, in first 5 seconds. So we have this A and B point, and the distance that it has covered is how much?
10 meters.
10 meters. So this is 10 meter and time we also, right? What is the time?
5 seconds.
5 seconds. So we know time. Do we know the initial speed?
No, sir. It will be 0.
No, no, no. So it is not given that it is starting from rest, right? In this question, it is not. Whenever it has not been mentioned that it is starting from rest, so we cannot take it to 0, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's say that it is okay. Now and 10 meter in next 3 seconds. So now it has moved. Let's say this is A point, this is B point, and then C point. So how much is the distance between B and C?
10 meters, sir.
10 meters second, right? So 10 meters again, and what is the time?
3 seconds.
3 seconds. Okay, so these are the things that we have. So now we have to assuming constant acceleration. What is the distance traveled in next 2 seconds, right? So we have to find out the body now goes from here to here, right? Time is given. Okay. Now we have to figure out what is, let's say, distance s. Okay. So to calculate the distance from C to D, what do we need? What do we need, guys?
U, sir.
U, okay. We need a U from here, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's say this is U. Okay. Now, now this is we need U1. So what would be the distance from C to D?
Sorry, sir.
What would be the distance from C to D? If we know U1, if we know U1, what would be the distance from C to D?
Don't know, sir.
So what is, how do we calculate the distance? What are the equations of motion do we have? Everyone. So everyone please cooperate. Okay.
Sir, we are having T.
We have T, right? We have T in this question, right? T is given and for to calculate distance,
We
right?
need U, T, A.
Absolutely good. Now you are correct. So we need, right? So these are the things we need. Okay. We can also calculate this by this much or from this relation. But for this relation, we have to know about this v, u, and a. But let us discard this and use this one. So to use this one, we need what u, which is not given. This is given, and this we have to calculate because we are going in the constant acceleration. This journey is constant acceleration. So we have to figure out A, we have to figure out U, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
to calculate U at this point, right? To calculate U at this point, we have to, from using these relations, right? So using these relations, this would be what kind of speed for this distance?
Sir, can we plus them all? Add.
Yeah. So if I am here, right? Let's say let's say I started from here. Let's say I started from here and I reached here. In how much second did I reach?
8.
8 seconds. Okay, good. So in 8 seconds I reached here. I have this initial speed u. So then this would be what kind of speed to reach here, right? So what would be this?
Non-uniform, sir.
Speed would be non-uniform because we have this acceleration. Yes, I am asking that this is initial speed. So at this point, there would be some final speed, right?
Yes, sir.
So at this point, there would be some final speed, and this final speed will change to this initial speed if we go from here to here. Is this point clear? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this changes to u at for this from C to D. From C to D, this V becomes U. So now we have to figure out this V and we have to figure out this. So first thing that we can calculate, right? We have this total distance 20 meter. We have this initial speed U. We have this time which is 8 seconds. So what would be the relation, guys? Can you tell me? What would
Sorry,
be?
sir.
Yeah. So I have this distance 20 meter.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have this distance 20 meter. I have this time 8 second. So what would be my, and this is U. So what would be the relation between S? Yes. Did not understand the question.
Sir, distance upon time.
No, no. So distance upon time is valid for uniform speed. This is a constant acceleration. Okay. This is a constant
Yes, sir.
acceleration. So I am asking that what would be the relation, right? From here to, in going from here to here at this point. So let me write it. Time is 8 seconds. Distance is 20 meters. Okay. And initial speed is, so how
Sir,
can
can
I,
we tell delta V by delta T?
oh, so delta V by delta T would be the acceleration, right? So
Yes, sir.
we have, okay, so let me start from the beginning. We are studying the constant acceleration, uniformly accelerated motion. So how many equations do we know for uniform acceleration? You guys
3,
are
sir.
right. So you guys are not revising this. This means that, yeah, three equation. B is U plus AT. Second one is what? S is UT plus half AT square. And then third one is what? B square minus 2 square is 2A. These are the things that we know. Correct? Is this correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So first, we have to use only this one, right? So let us break the journey from A to B. So from A to B, right? Time is 5 seconds. Speed is u. Initial speed is u, and distance is 10 meters. So how can I write this relation? And let's assume that throughout the acceleration is a, because this is what? This is what kind of motion? This is what
A
kind of
unit.
uniform acceleration? So throughout the acceleration is a. So now can you guys tell me this second equation? What would be this second equation? Hmm. So what is the second equation?
Calculating, sir.
Huh? Okay, so forget everything. Let me start from the beginning. You guys are totally confused, right? Okay. So let's do this question part by part. If you guys are confused. So let's do this part by part. We have this A point, this B point. Let us, uh, yeah, let us stick to these 2 points only, from A to B. Let's assume that initial speed is u. The distance is 10 meters. Okay. Time is 5 seconds. And yeah, so this is acceleration is a. Right. So now we know these equations. And these equations. Always remember that whenever we are doing this uniform acceleration, so we have to use these relation also. No instantaneous acceleration, no average acceleration, no other kind of things. If we are moving in constant acceleration, so we have to use these three. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So how can I write S? S is ut plus half at square. So S is 10, u we don't know, but t we know. And then half a we don't know, and t we know. So this is 10 and 5u plus 25a by 2. Okay. So from here I can take 5 common, right? This is 5 common. This is u plus 5a by 2. And this is 10. So this becomes 2. And this is u plus 5a by 2. So we take the LCM. This 2 goes here. So this becomes 4 and 2u plus 5. So this is what I get. This part is clear.
Yes, sir.
So this is what I was asking, right? We know distance, we know time, so we have to use this relation. Okay, now let's add the other information. So let us add the other information. But before we add the other information, you have this equation, right? So How many equations do you need to solve for U and A? How many equations do you?
So only two is enough, right?
Only two is enough. Absolutely right. Because this is looking like what kind of equation?
Sorry, sir.
This is looking like what kind of equation? The bottom one. Only Akib is replying. Rishita, yeah, you are also replying. Siddika, Abdullah, and Kudeja, Martin, you guys are also present, right? You guys are not absent. So, what kind of equation is this? This
No
is a
idea, sir.
this yeah, this is a linear equation in two variables which you guys have solved so many equations, right? Yeah, Abdullah, it's a linear equation, right? So this is a linear equation, which means that as Akib, you were saying that we need two equations, right? So in our 10th class, we understood that whenever we have to solve the linear equation, we need pair of linear equations. So where will I get that pair of linear equation? So from A to B, I got this relation. Now I have another motion. So the body is now going from B to C. Okay, this is again 10 meters. This is again t equal to 3 seconds. So remember we can write for from here also. B to C we can write ut plus half at square. But this u will change because this is at this point, whatever the final velocity of this starting point, this will change to initial velocity for this B to C. But we are not using that. We are starting from here, right? Because I want this equation, U. So you guys tell me that what would be the equation from A to C. You guys calculate and tell me what is the equation that you get. Please calculate and tell me because yeah, because if I do all the calculation, then I will understand. So I want to see whether you guys understood this concept or not. So please calculate what kind of equation you will get.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is everybody calculating? Akib is calculating. Rishita, Martin, Abdullah,
Yes, sir.
Siddika, yes, Kudeja. Are you guys calculating? Rishita is also calculating. You guys please calculate and write all the information that you have and write it in equation form. So then you will get the desired equation.
Done, sir.
Oh, you already got the equation. What is the equation? In this form, I want it in this form. What is the equation? Did you get Akib?
Sir, u plus 8a is equal to 5.
U plus 8a equal to 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is what Akib has got. And everyone,
Uh,
please,
sir, it
yes,
is wrong.
it is wrong. Okay,
2u.
2. This is Akib's answer, right? What are you guys getting? Yes, Dishita, Abdullah, Khudeja, Martin, and
I'm still doing it.
oh, still, yeah. Please do and find out what is the equation that you guys are getting. Yes, everyone. What did you guys get? Are you guys solving? Any of you got Saqib already got? How do you get Aqib, how do you get so fast?
Sir, it was easy.
It was easy. Okay, good, good. So you are finding it. Yeah, so these are some complex questions. We have to use all those three equations only, but we have to mix some problems. So, yes, anyone else got the same answer as Aqib, or you guys are not getting? Yes, yes, everyone. Yes, anyone got any solution? Yeah, right or wrong, don't worry about it, guys. Whatever you guys got, please tell. Okay. Or did you guys get stuck at some point? Yes, everyone got stuck at some point. So I can try to solve the problem. Yeah, you guys, Akib, okay, so what you can do is that you have already got this equation, and but we have to first check whether this equation is correct or not. So
Okay, sir.
yes, anyone else, please respond. Uh, if you guys are getting any solution or not, so that we can move on, right? So if you're not getting, please let me know. Yes, Rishita, where did you reach? Abdullah, Khudeja, Martin, and
Sir,
Siddiqa.
I did not get it.
Okay, so yeah, so then let us right. So what do we have? We have initial speed u, and we have time. How much is the time? From A
8,
to 8 seconds. And how much is the distance?
20 meter.
20 meters. Right. Acceleration is what?
A.
A. So these are the things that we know. So we have to simply write the equation of motion. S is ut plus half at square. So S is 20, u is u, time is 8, and then half and a and 8 into 8. So this is 4, right? So now this is 20, this is 8u plus 32a. So we can see that from here we can take 4 common. So if we take 4 common, this is 2u plus this is what? 8a, and this is 20. So this is 5. So this becomes 5 equal to 2u plus 8a, which Akib put. So which Akib got. Right, everyone? So was this complicated? Yes, everyone understood? Good, good. So good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we have these two equations. So we have 2u plus 8a equal to 5. We have 2u plus 5a equal to 4. So you guys please solve these two equations and get u and a. Please solve these and tell me what is u and a that you get. Because yeah, I want your contributions also so that we can combine this all these problems, right? I don't want solely to solve these two problems or these two questions. You guys solve these two equation and tell me what are you getting. Yes. So Akib has got A equal to 1 by 3 and what is U? So Akib is getting A equal to 1 by 3 and U is what Akib?
Finding, sir.
And everyone else, please solve this and tell me what are you guys getting. Yes, Rishira, Martin, Siddika, and Sudeja, what about you guys? Abdullah, these are two pair of linear equations. Linear equation guys have solved so many times, right? So U is 7 by 2. So anyone else got the same answer? Yeah, these are two pair of linear equations.
Sir, I'm getting A equals to 3.
A equals to what?
3.
3. And U? Yeah, don't bother about right or wrong. At least try. So good, good addition.
Sir, I'm getting A equal to 3.
You are also getting A equal to 3. So this one has a majority, right, Akif? So A equals
Sir, I'm getting U as minus 11.
minus what?
Minus 3, sir. I got A.
You got minus 3, Akif.
Yes, sir.
Huh? So firstly you got 1 by 3 and then minus.
Yes, sir. I was rechecking and I got minus 3.
What is that thing? Okay, so good. Now you guys are confident. So this is minus and U is minus. Okay, Kudeja has got A equal to 1 by 3. And u equal to minus 3. Huh? Okay, so yeah, so what is happening? And Abdullah and Siddiqa, what about what about you guys? Yes, yes, Abdullah and Siddiqa. So okay, you this is your first class, so yeah. So guys are spared for this class. So see this time. In the next class, please try to. So Akib was getting -3 and u equal to 7. Okay, so we have to solve these two equations, right? 2u plus 8a equal to 5 and 2u plus 5a equal to 4. So let us subtract these two equations. So this is what? 3a equal to 1. So a is 1 by 3, right? And now if we have got a equal to 1 by 3, so we can use this equation. So 2u plus 8 into 1 by 3 is 5. So this is 2u equal to 5 minus of 8 by 3. So this is 2u equal to 15 minus 8 by 3, and then this is 2u equal to 7 by 3. So u is 7 by 6. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys that you guys at least tried. Right. This is what I want. So don't bother about whether it is right or wrong. So yes, this is the answer, guys. Understood? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then we have right. So this was our aim. So we wanted to calculate what is u, which we got 7 by 6, and then we got a, which is 1 by. So now let us understand what is the next question. So this is not, this has not ended yet. So now the question is that what is the distance traveled in next 2 seconds? So from C to D, right? From C to D, the time is given. And what else do we know now? What else do we know? From C to D,
U,
U is here. So this is 7 by 6. Yes, Rishita. Good, absolutely right. U we know. But from C to D, what do we know?
Sir, we only know seconds time.
And what is this journey? A to D, what kind of motion is this?
Uniform.
Uniform acceleration. So now can you tell me what else do we know from C to
Sir,
D?
U is equal to V. Can we write?
No, 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 no. So here
Yeah,
V would
here
be
it's
different.
C. Yeah.
Yeah, V would be different. It will become U, not this U, but it will become, I will come to this point later. But yeah, so there is some velocity here. We don't. But what else do we know from C to D?
A.
A we know. Absolutely right. Now you are absolutely correct. So this is 1 by. Okay, who got disconnected? Uh, who got disconnected? Abdullah got disconnected. Right. Okay, so we know acceleration, we know time, and we have to find out what is the distance covered. So to calculate the distance covered, what we should know? This we have to know, right? So we have to know what is u, t we know, a we know, right? So we have to calculate what is the initial velocity, not this initial velocity. from C to D, right? It started from C. So at this point, what was the velocity? That is the initial velocity, right? So
Yes, sir.
this we have to calculate. So this V is final velocity from A to C. Am I correct or not?
Sorry, sir.
This at C point, this is the final velocity from A to C.
Yes,
Am
sir.
I? So V is U plus AT, right?
Yes, sir.
So now what we can calculate? So from A to C, V is U plus AT. So U now we know that is 7 by 6. A is 1 by 3. And T is how much?
Sir, should we take like complete, right? So
Yeah,
8.
8. Right? From A to C we are calculating. So this is 8. So this is 7 by 6. This is 8 by 3. LCM is 6. So this is 7 plus 8 to the 16. So this is 23 by 6. This is our V, right? So now what do we know? This V is this V is 23 by 6. So now do we have all the information to calculate from C to D? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now let us calculate. So S from C to D. S is UT plus half AT square, right? And U is 26 by 23 by 6. A is 1 by 3 and T is 2. So you guys please calculate and tell me what you will get. Please calculate everyone. So this was a very lengthy problem, right guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we have to, yes, always remember what is the thing that we want to calculate and what do we need, what parameters or what values do we need to calculate the value. So from C to D, we wanted uh, this acceleration and this initial velocity. This was the thing that we wanted to calculate. Please solve and tell me what is the answer that you guys are.
Yes, sir.
So what's U equal to?
Yes,
What's U equal to?
U equal to what? U.
Yeah,
U is,
U.
U is 23 by 6. U is 23 by 6. What is the velocity at this point? Right. What is the velocity at this point? Okay. So
Finish, sir.
what did you get?
So I got 25 by 3.
25 by 3. So S is 25 by 3, which is 8, right? Point 3
3.
meters. So this is what you will get. Okay. And this is Akib sound, right? Rishida, Martin, and Khadija, Siddiqa, and Abdullah. Abdullah was here a moment ago, and but he got disconnected. Yes, everyone. So as you guys solved the previous part, so don't bother about the correctness of that problem. Let's try to solve. So this is the part that I want to work on. So Don't be afraid to solve any kind of question, right? When the fear is gone, then you guys will try uh, all the questions. And at some point, you will guys get the confidence, and then you will be able to solve all sorts of problems. But first thing is that we have to try. Yes, everyone else, what did you guys get? Shita, Martin, Sitika, and yeah, Puteja. Are you guys solving?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please tell me what you guys, because we are at one question only, so I have to solve at least 3 or 4 questions. Yes,
So we're supposed to like take U from the like, one which you given up, right?
yeah, are you supposed to?
Take the U and A and T from the ones which is above.
Yeah, from C to D we have to take, right? So the question is what is the distance traveled in next 2 seconds? So they want us to calculate what is the distance traveled from C to D. So we know already that what is the acceleration, we know what is the time, and we didn't know this velocity which was at this point. So we calculated from A to C, which was this 23 by 6. So now this is the initial velocity at this point, C. So it is, let's assume that it is starting from C. So at this point, whatever the velocity is, that is the initial velocity. So this is 23 by 6, A is 1 by 3, T is 2 seconds. So from this, we can calculate what is the distance traveled in 2 seconds, right? So forget about whatever we calculated from it. That was only to calculate this A and B. The purpose of A to C was to figure out A and this B. Yeah, so we have to put all these value in here, and then we'll get the answer. Understood, Martin? Yes, Martin. Did you understand?
Yeah, yeah. So U is equal to
U is 23 by 6, right? Okay, so let me calculate. Otherwise, so this is 23 by 6. Time is 2. And then half, this is 1 by 3. And then this is what? So this is 2 into 2. Right. So this is 3. And this is, so this is 23 by 3. 2 by 3. So this is 25 by 3, which, yes, Arkit got. So this is 8.3 meters. Okay, so this is what you will get. So this is what you will get. Is this part, is this question clear, guys? So it
Yes,
has,
sir.
it had so many parts. So from A to B, this was the first part, then B to C. So from A to B and B to C, we calculated A and this U. And then we had to calculate from C to D. So everyone, clear? Akib, for Akib, it is clear. Everyone else, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please note it down, guys. And you guys start solving. So I guess you guys are lacking confidence. The first thing that you have to do is start revising whatever you have learned, and then don't be afraid to solve it question. So the important part is this pictorial diagram. In this way, you guys can understand, right? So, okay. Whenever you guys have noted it down, please tell. Whenever you guys have noted it down, please tell, so that I can scroll down the screen. Okay, where did Abdullah go? So, came and then he just went. Yes, Siddhika, are you able to understand? Did you understand, Siddhika?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so whenever you guys have noted it down, please tell. And remember, how many equations did we use? We only used this one and then this one. But we used the equation in different parts. So that was the whole idea. This is from A to C. Yes, noted everyone?
Yes, sir, finish.
Finished. Yeah, Rishita, Martin, Siddhika, and Kudeja, what about you guys? Noted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then note down from here. What was this? So this was equation solving. So uh, yeah. guys already know how to solve equations. Note it down from here. And whenever you guys have finished noting, please tell. Okay, so the previous question, the question before this question, Akib solved that part. So now I will ask Rishita to solve the next question. And I will help. Yes, everyone noted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now let us move on to the next one. And today is the last day of your vacation, right, guys? Everyone. So,
So school started.
oh, your
No,
school
sir.
started
Mine starts day after tomorrow.
day after tomorrow, right? So, okay, your vacations are over, right? They,
Yes, sir.
oh, so the happy phases have come to an end. Now the schools have started. You have to wake up, go to school, study all those things, and then revise, and then
Sir, 2 weeks of online classes.
correspondent classes. So, what they do in that correspondent classes?
No, no, sir. Online classes.
Online. Oh, because of the heat wave, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Good, good. So, okay. So you have 2 weeks. So the schools have reopened already. So you guys start revising, right? Otherwise, whatever you have learned, so you will forget. So yeah, please start revising. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the 44th question, Rishita. And now, as Akif's favorite part. So a particle starts from rest, right? So the particle is here. What is the initial velocity here, Rishita? Yes,
Zero.
0. So U is 0. Good. And what is given? Acceleration. So what is acceleration at for this A to B journey? What is acceleration? Got disconnect. Khudija got disconnect. Okay, so what is the acceleration? It is given. This is 2 meter per second square, right? And time is also given. Time is 10 seconds, right? So, and then goes for constant speed for 30 seconds. So, whatever the speed was at this point, whatever the speed was at this point, the body goes for the constant speed from B to C. And what is the time, Rishita? What is the time from B to
30
C?
seconds.
30 seconds. Good. So time is 30 seconds. So, and then decelerate at 4 meter. So decelerates from C to D and till it stops. So what is the acceleration in this part? What is the
4
acceleration?
meter per second square.
What did you say?
4 meter per second square.
4, but what is the sign?
Minus 4 meter per
Yes,
second.
yes, good, good. So minus 4 meter per second square. And till it stops, right? So what is the velocity at this point?
Zero.
V is good. So now we have all these information. Okay. And what is the acceleration at this point? What is the acceleration at B to C? So what is the acceleration at B to C?
Sir, we have to find it.
So what is acceleration? Guys, what is acceleration? Yes. What is acceleration? Yes, Rishita. What is acceleration? Yes, anyone. So that is why I keep telling you guys that revise. Yes, anyone. What is acceleration?
Sir, first we have to take A to C, right?
No, no, no. Don't forget about A to C or so B to C. What is acceleration? That is what I am asking. Or I am asking that what is acceleration to be? What is the definition of acceleration? What is the
Sir, change in velocity by time.
Yes, change in velocity with respect to time. Good. Rishita, is this okay? Is this definition okay? Change in velocity with respect to time, right?
Yes, sir.
Now let us understand this information. So it goes for constant speed for 30 seconds. So from B to C, the speed is what? Constant. So what is
Yes, sir.
change in velocity? Change in speed. What is that?
The change in velocity or change in time?
No, no, no. Change in velocity. Change in velocity. What is
V
that?
minus U.
V minus u. So V is constant. This is constant speed. Speed is not changing. So for constant speed, what is the acceleration?
Sir, for constant speed,
Yes. What is acceleration? So you guys have forgotten all the diagrams that we drew, right? Okay. A is change in speed, and this is time taken. So from B to C, these changes, let's say this is V minus V by time taken is 30. So for constant speed, the acceleration is, there is no change. The speed is constant, right? So the acceleration would be zero. Is this okay, guys?
yes, sir.
So the speed is not changing at this, from B to C, the speed is not changing. It is constant speed for 30 seconds. Okay, so now we have all the information and we have to figure out what is the distance traveled by it. So we will solve this question part by part. But we have to first figure out what is the velocity here. Okay, initial velocity is zero and final velocity at B. So you guys tell me, what is the velocity at B point? Rishita, yeah, everyone solve and tell me, what is the final velocity at B?
Sorry, sir.
What is the velocity at B? That is what I am asking. You have all the information from A to B, what is time, what is acceleration, what is u. So calculate velocity at B or speed at B because we are in one dimension, so speed and velocity are.
0.
Uh, so you were saying that an object or a body started from A and its speed is zero and it reached B. So how is this possible
20
that
meter per second.
how much Rishita?
20 meter per second.
20 meter per second, right? So how did you calculate it? V is u plus et, right?
So
And
0 plus 10 into 10.
2 into time. So 20 meter per second. So understood, Ake, how did you get to zero? How did you? So good. So V is, or let me write it from here. So from A to B, V is U plus AT. So this is 0 plus 2 into 10. So this is 20 meter per second. Now we have everything. This is 20 meter per second. Okay. Now the body or the object has reached here. The acceleration is 0 with constant speed. So what is the speed here? Rishita, what is the speed here? If I am moving with constant speed from B to C, so what is my speed at C?
20 meter per second.
Absolutely right. 20 meter per second. Now, okay. So now we have to calculate in the question in this process the average. What is the distance traveled by it? So we have to calculate a distance which is AB plus BC plus CD. Okay. So you guys tell me what is AB. First calculate AB for me. AB is what? What is the distance AB? You guys calculate and tell.
Sir, can I tell how we got 0 for A?
Yeah, how we got 0 for A?
Yeah.
So it was saying that it goes for 30 seconds with constant speed.
Yes,
So
sir.
whatever the speed was at this point, let's say it is V. So from B to C, right? From B to C, speed is constant. Speed is constant. So let's say that in here where speed is at B, let's say it is V. So at C, what would be the velocity?
V,
V. So now what would be the change in velocity? Change is how much?
V minus
V
V.
minus, which is 0. So acceleration is change by time.
Yes, sir.
So 0 by 30 seconds, which is 0. Understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so right now you guys tell me what is the AB distance?
100 meter.
100 meter. So using, okay, so Rishita is getting 100. Okay, what about you guys? Siddhika, Martin, Akif, Khudeja. What are you guys getting?
Solving, sir.
Hmm. Solve it and tell. We have
Yes,
only,
sir.
yeah, we have only three equations, right? For uniform acceleration, we have only three equations. And from that, we have to calculate the distance.
Yes, sir. I also got 100.
100. So Akib also got 100. Good. So we have some majority there. Martin, Kudeja, and Siddhika. What about you guys? So you guys are silent. Kudeja told me some answer in the previous. So yes, what did you guys, or what are you guys getting? Yes. So Kudeja is also getting. Martin and Tika, what are you guys getting? Hmm. Yes, Martin and Sitika. Okay, you guys are not responding today, so okay, let us check the answer. Right, so let us check the answer. From A to B, S is what? UT plus half AT squared. We have only this formula. So U is 0, T is whatever, because this is 0, so this is 0. Half A is 2 and T is 10 seconds. So 10 into 10. So this is 50. So 50 into, oh, this is 5. This is 5. So 5 into 10, 10, and then 10, this is 100, right? So this will be 100. Yes, absolutely right, everyone. So AB is 100. Good. Now you guys tell me from B to C, what is distance? What is the distance that you will get from B to C? Everyone
Sir, for
solve
B to
and
C, we will take U is equal to 20, right?
yes, yes.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because now the speed has become absolutely right. Good. So the speed has become 20. Yes, because we are starting from B and then going to C. Yes, absolutely right.
Sir, I got.
600, sir.
Yeah, you got
600.
what? Okay.
600.
Sir, I also got 600
Okay, so your voice is
meter.
600. So Rishita got 600, Akib got 600, and okay, Udeja also got 600. And yeah, Martin and Sitika. So this is their yes. So they are joining after so many days. So yeah. So let us check this back. BC, right? BC is UT plus half AT square. A is 0, so this is cancelled. U is how much? 20 and T is 30. So this is 600 meters. Good. Good one. Guys, good. So now you guys are calculating. Now we have to find out C to T, right? So this is the initial speed. Final speed is 0. Acceleration is we know. So can you guys calculate what is T? Or you can also calculate it from using which equation you can calculate CD? Which equation you will use, guys?
Sir, V is equal to U plus AT.
No, no, I'm not asking about time. So from that you can calculate time, right? Right. I'm not asking about. I'm
Yes, sir.
asking that which equation you will use to calculate CD without taking the time. Yes, without taking the time. Which equation you will use?
So V square minus U square is equal to 2As.
Good, good, good. Absolutely right. So use this one and tell me what is the value of S you are getting. You know already what is V, you know U, you know A. So what you will get?
So I got 50.
50. Okay, so Akib has got 50. Rishita and Khadija, Martin and Siddiqa, if you guys want to tell, then you guys also can tell. Yeah. Yes, Khadija, so you are replying. Yes, what are you guys getting? So Khadija has also got 50 meters. Okay, who got disconnected this time? So Martin got disconnected. Yes, Rishida, got any answer?
I'm still doing it.
Okay, please calculate and tell. So this 46th problem is the same like the 43rd question. This you guys, we have done it already. This is your homework, guys. Please do this problem. I will send
Okay,
another.
sir.
Yeah, you guys take the screenshot of this question, the same question that we have done. So take the screenshot of this problem, and I'll send another homework also. But yeah, this is similar. So yes, Rishida, got the answer. Or did you get
Yes,
stuck?
sir. 50 meters.
50. Good, good. So 50. Everyone is right. So yeah. Now let us check the answer. Right. V square minus U square is 2A. So V is 0 minus 20 into 22 into minus 4 and S. So this is minus 20 into 20 is minus 2 into 4 into S. So S is minus 20 into 20 minus 2 into 4. This minus cancels, this is 5 and then this is 10. So we will get 50. Right, good. So you guys are getting. Okay, obviously you were in the majority, so everyone answered it correct. Siddhika, did you understand this part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why are you not calculating, right? You know all the answers, so yeah. Okay, so now we have all the distances, right? So just we can write the values. So this is how much? This is 750 meters. 750, yes, sir. So this is 7, right? Everyone understood this problem? Yes, everyone understood this problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please note it down. I have so all the calculation you guys did. So, but just and note down the pictorial diagram and this part of solution. Quickly note it down and then read to the next question.
Finished, sir.
Okay, so everyone else
Done, sir.
done. And Rishita and Pureja, what about you guys? Okay,
Done, sir.
now let us do this next question. And in the next class, we will start the free fall, right? free fall and relative velocity in one day. So
Okay, sir.
I guess yeah. Now you guys can do the problems of uniform accelerated motion. So now I am confident that you guys will be able to solve this kind of question. Okay. So 45th one. Right. The idea is that the important or the first thing that we do is we make the pictorial diagram. Right. So in this way, we can understand this problem properly. So a car starts from rest. So what is the initial velocity here?
0.
Zero, right? So this is and moves with uniform acceleration A. So acceleration is given on a straight road from time t to c. So what is the total time here? T, and it has reached here. So this is A and B. Now what happens is that after that a constant deceleration brings it to rest, right? So now the object or the car has started decelerating. So the acceleration is not given. So what would be the acceleration that we can assume?
Sir, we
Yeah.
can assume A, right?
So no. So this is not the same acceleration. It is not given that what is the deceleration, right? So let's say this is A1. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now what is this? So in this process, the average speed of the car, right? We have to figure out what is the average speed. So what is the velocity at this point? What is the velocity at this point?
0.
Absolutely right. So this is okay. And also one thing that in this process, so we also don't know about the time, right? So
Yes, sir.
let's assume that time is t1. Okay. So is this part clear, guys? Is the diagram clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now what we have to calculate in this process, the average speed. So let me ask that whether you guys remember or not. So what is the average speed? You guys remember what is the average speed?
Sir, total distance by total time.
Absolutely right. Good. So this is total distance covered, right? And total time taken. So total time taken. So now we have to figure out from this A to B, we know this time. From B to C, we have to figure out what is this T1, right? And we have to also calculate what is the distance from A to C. Okay, so let us calculate that. So from A to B, from A to B, what is, oh, the time is already. Okay, so at least we can do from A to B, right? From A to B, what is the distance, guys? What is the
Sir,
distance?
distance.
Yes.
Half 80 square.
Yeah, U is 0, so half 80 square. So let me write it as UT plus half 80 square. So this is U, which is 0, T is T plus half A and T square. So AB is half 80, right? Okay, and then we'll have to, so the total distance is AC and time is what? T plus T1. So this we have to figure out. You guys think about it and then we'll do this problem in the next class. Okay. Is that okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yeah, see you guys in the next class. And if you have any doubt up to this point, you guys please, yeah, ask. You can ask any question that you have. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Okay, so see you guys.